Alrighty, everybody. We're starting off today's video a little bit different. I know I've been gone for a month now, and I've been busy on the server. The server hasn't been busy, but I have been, and I haven't recorded a single bit of it. Yup, you got that right. I haven't been recording anything. I've been building, I've been having fun without the fun part. Um, I hosted a Halloween event that nobody took part in. Well, a few people took part in. Three people took part in. That was fun. And then nobody else logged on, so I got sad. That's why we're in the rain. And then I built a giant statue of myself because that obviously makes you feel better when you build a giant statue of yourself. And then I cleaned up the Halloween area after the Halloween event was over. And then I don't know what else is new. We built that last time. I stocked it up, yada yada. I built the statue. There's a few new shops here and there. I lied. Maybe I didn't do a lot while you guys in the last month. You know what? The one thing I did do, I finished our base, our starter base. I actually finished it. Look at that. It's awesome. I'm so proud of it. And then you want to know what makes this base even better? It looks like a villager. It's a villager. But yeah, that's a lot of it. I do have a time lapse on some of this building. I did think to record. So like we got a little bit of here done, a little bit of there done. We got a nice little cozy shipwreck area where it's like the ballast of I don't even know if this is called the ballast. It just sounded right to say ballast. Quick sidebar. I actually was right of the ship. Makes a lot of sense, I know. But we got a nice little seat, and then a little hammock, and then we're done sleeping, and get stuck under. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then I hung up the set. I told a little story. It's this whole thing. But yeah, we terraformed this entire area. We are gonna work on this. A few things are gonna be changing around the server. The server has been dead. So our lore room, not really a lore room anymore. It's just like a cool room with a cool floor and some art on the walls, and some remnants of a time past. Lore doesn't exist anymore, so yeah. Oh yeah, we've changed up the shader pack. I'm going for more of a vanilla look from now on, because well, that's I like the vanilla look. Everything's a little bit more brighter, so expect videos to be a little bit brighter. I'm gonna try to record in a higher resolution from now on. And yeah, you've pretty much caught up. I can roll a few clips of time lapsing now. And now welcome back, because we're not even gonna do a cut. And then we can throw up some pictures from the Halloween event, like here, here, and here. But that was fun. Halloween event was very fun. I'm gonna be honest. I spent a good amount of time writing up little tiny stories for everybody to see. And I had oh yeah, I should probably explain what the Halloween event was. So the Halloween event was we had Jack Skeleton, Mr. Jack Haruni. Uh, I built the entire town of Athena. I built it up into Halloween Town, made it nice and spooky. Spooked up here, spooked up there. What else? And yeah, I made an event. It was called Jack Hunt. About every day, I would move Jack around town, and everybody would have to be the first one to find him. Prisma Void did win that event because, well, he might have been the only one to actually participate almost every single day, which fantastic guy, by the way. He's one of the people that spend the most time on the server, also with Joker, which is absolutely phenomenal having two people that are constantly online. We don't interact with Joker too much. I don't know if we've actually interacted with Joker in a video, but we've interacted with Prisma so many times, even if you guys didn't notice. We also finished up a beach. Yep, yep. I did some terraforming. This is like the, ah, yes, I did some off-camera mining. Builds entire base. I wished I could have gotten back to do this sooner, but server kind of died off, yada yada. But yeah, that's pretty much been the server. I guess we can cut to building the upper area now. This might be the last video on this server. Yeah, it's sad. I'm sad about it. It's not ideal, but the player count has been low. Nobody's really been online. I mean, no one's been online. I'm kind of just I've been here by myself. People log in every now and again, and then they leave within 30 minutes. Joker's been on almost every day. He's streaming. He's doing a fantastic job at his thing. Like I said, Prisma Void. Well, he's doing his thing. He deserves a break. He's pretty much single-handedly been keeping the server up and running, updates and everything recently. And he's been on more than me, I would want to say, every single day. This man has been on, he's been building, he's been doing all sorts of things. Oh, there's like a giant tree farm. Oh, I'll show you guys Starfell, which is now like my biggest project that I've absolutely abandoned. I've renamed it Builder's Haven. But yeah, so this was the town of Starfall. This was going to be a giant project I was going to do. And I wish I got to do it. I'm going to say that. But it was going to be such a big thing. I spent so long flattening everything out. But yeah, I started terraforming the outside wall. I put a lot of effort into the walls, and then it kind of just eh. Eventually the world will be out for download. Like there will be a world download. I'll figure out a way to get it to you guys if you guys ever want it. My base will be done by the time world download is out. I don't know when world download will be out, but I would expect it within a month or two. I'm gonna be honest. This will probably be. Actually, I have one more video planned, but that video is way more of a rant video than this video, and that one's gonna be me and Prisma Void just pretty much talking about how the server went, what could have went better, what we could have done better, yada yada. Oh, yeah, also another big thing. I have chests in a room and not sprawled out over the entire world. I guess also I haven't been very good at videos. I'm gonna be honest. This is like my first real video attempt on an SMP. We were on an SMP before this, I think, year and a half ago, but we only streamed on that one, and that SMP died out way quicker than this one. But I mean, I had fantastic time here. This SMP was phenomenal. I met lots of cool people that, don't worry, we will be seeing in other videos in other places. This isn't the end of all the people here. Just some of the people. Not all of them. This isn't the last time you're going to see me. Don't you worry. I plan on continuing making as much content as I can. Like I said in my last video, I am in college, so my classes do take a little bit priority over making videos and doing this stuff, but I will do my best to upload. I will try to have a Minecraft video out at least once every 2 weeks with intermittent videos between. So if you've seen my previous videos, I posted a few peak videos. That was from a VOD, which I can start posting more VODs if you guys want those from streams. We are going to try to get onto another SMP. I do plan on reaching out to a bunch of people because I do like the community aspect of servers. I love it so much. I love having people around. People who can build are my favorite people. People who can't build are also my favorite people, but the people who can build are like slightly more my favorite. Just because I need a community of builders. Let's be honest. I'm uh, I'm trapped in this little house on this little mountain all by myself, and there's no one else to build. But we're gonna try to get that to change. Woo! What's going on? Oh, content wise, I'm gonna slowly attempt to steer away from extraordinarily modded content like this in single player worlds, at least. If I get on an SMP with a lot of mods, oh well, whoop-de-doo. We're gonna deal with it. We're gonna have lots of fun. We're gonna build giant structures. Might even get a mega base episode. Not a mega base episode one. I'm not promising that. But we're gonna get a big build. I'll tell you that. We'll have episode one, we'll have a completed base. I'll finish my starter base in episode one. It's probably going to end up me being an entire all nighter building, and then I'm going to stay up because I'm way too excited. And then I'm going to edit the video and post it. But on that note, there is like one more thing I have, and it's about my single player world. I do want to start a single player series. It's going to be Create and Valkyrian Skies. That means steampunk in airships. That's in the works. I'm not promising a release date for that, because if I get on a different server, I'm delaying the single player series. Because I found out multiplayer things get way more views, and I have way more fun on multiplayer servers. Not saying we won't have single player content. Our single player content will make a return. We will have some building guides here and there, some tips and tricks videos. I plan on doing a big gradient video, and then just tips and tricks on gradients. So like how to gradient pathways, how to gradient your walls, how much texture is too much texture, and just choosing blocks in between gradients, palettes, and the whole sorts. That video is in the works. I'm sitting on a test world almost every day creating new palettes and gradients and colors and out the wazoo. Everything. All the fun stuff. And that stuff can help you guys too. And I hope it will help you guys too. But that brings me back to I actually need to complete my own base. So we will hop into a quick time lapse right now. There is no time lapse. I put the time lapse earlier in the video, not realizing I gave myself a cut. The upper area turned out really nice. I didn't do too much to it. Just gave it a little bit of plantation at the top. The one lone tree is, well, that's self-explanatory. But down here, I do have a little treat. And one last, should we say, build that I want to do. It's one I didn't plan on doing from the beginning, but I felt like I need to do it. And I want to say, a good way to send off to the server. Alrighty, everybody. We have one last piece on our last build on the server. Yeah, this is pretty much the official send-off. I might put something down there, but it's not going to be recorded because I don't know what I want to put there, and I want this video out sooner or later. So, yeah, this is the final block, the final piece of the server for me. Yeah, thank you all for joining me on this adventure. Just remember, the adventure's not over unless you say it's over. So, without further ado, there's the final block. And bon voyage, everyone. I guess I'll catch you all around. I don't know, this is weird. I haven't had to say goodbye on a server yet. This is awkward. What if I don't want to go? But I have to. Well, yeah. This is sad. This is a sad day. The little house is over there. I guess this is goodbye for now. And remember, the adventure's not over unless you say it's over. Goodbye.